Hi, my name is Brittany. I am currently working as a middle school special education teacher in a very small rural town of Salem. My school is what is classified as a feeder school. So we are a K-8 school, and our eighth graders, when they graduate, depending on where they live, have the option of attending three different high schools in neighboring towns. For me, this is a new position. I've only been in the classroom. I've been in the classroom in general 8 years. I'm getting ready to start my ninth year. My first 6 years, I worked in general education. I taught anywhere from third grade all the way up through sixth grade. Some self-contained, some was departmentalized. So I've taught all subjects, varying ages. When I was asked if I'd be open to moving to special education, I took time to go in and observe. I took the time to learn different aspects of what it would entail, like not just learning the kids or learning the curriculum, but learning what paperwork goes into it, and really sitting down and having long talks with the current teacher, the director, my principal, and seeing where everything would go. After long talks and a lot of observations, I moved into the position I'm currently in, and so I've been in it for 2 years. I always considered going back for my master's, but I never was content with just having a master's in like regular ed or having a reading degree or a math degree. I wanted something a little bit more broader, I guess. And when I moved into this position, it seemed like a great opportunity to learn more, as I feel like my initial education was very much geared towards the general education setting. So I felt I needed to familiarize myself with different aspects of special ed in an effort to be able to better advocate for my students. I don't feel like I really have any major interests or hobbies. I like to read. I do a lot of trading back and forth with a lot of my friends on what reading books and stuff is a avenue for us to discuss. A lot of my friends and I, we don't agree on like the type of reading we like. I'm much more into your mystery novels, think like Frida McFadden type. I enjoy coffee of just about any variety. So I'm typically the teacher you will find with at least a cup or two of coffee, and it's kind of become my whole identity in the school. Beyond that, I just like to hang out with my friends, my family, anything to do with my church family as well. I'm very involved in our local church. So for me, if I can do things in a way that's pleasing to God and everything in my life and maintaining the morals and ethics I was raised with, then I feel like I'm doing right by my parents. As far as this, my end goal for not only this class, but also just in general of getting my master's degree at the end of this course load is that I just want to be a better advocate. I want to be able to better provide for my students and really, I guess, hone in on the skills that I know I'm weak in, and so that I can better them. I live by the philosophy that everyone is capable of learning as long as you meet them where they're at, and I think it's my job in that instance to also live by that. If I'm not learning, then how can I expect students to believe that they need to continue to learn? So part of this is me being like, I'm going to school while you guys are going to school. So my goal is to encourage learning of all kinds, whatever it is that they enjoy, creating a safe space for them to learn, creating a safe space for me to learn, and ultimately just being able to actively advocate for them in a way that sets them up for success when they leave me in eighth grade. Thank you guys.